No. Hello, dear Everwinners. My blessings to you. I am speaking from Everwin Vidyashram, Perambur, the second largest Everwin campus. We started the school in 2018 and now moving towards 4,000. We already crossed 3,000 and moving towards 4,000. Thanks, students and parents of Everwin Vidyashram, Perambur, for making this possible. Very quickly now, the legendary poet, writer, lyricist Kannadasan 100th birth anniversary has just started. Now you can see his details very quickly. In 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 60 years ago, 50 years ago, he ruled the roost in the cinema industry for MGR, Shivaji, and thereafter Rajini, Kamal. So he wrote songs, the #1 writer, author, particularly with the inspiring messages for students. So Everwin management has made decision in consultation with the principals, VPs and teachers to celebrate throughout the year. Even one-liner hereafter, 2 or 3 in a week will be about his famous quotes. So at young age, around 56, 57, he died, but he already made history. Now we will pick 10 songs today. We will go to 10 classrooms other than this and discuss the messages, inspiring messages for life. Even teachers cannot do. He is equal to 1,000 teachers. Let us go very quickly and find what the answers are. So what wonderful lines, inspiring lines. You keep seeing, keep showing this. Message is important. So he is very clear what you should have in life, what you should not have in life. If you have this desire, anger, dishonesty, then you are an animal who can speak. You are not a human being. Whereas if you have this love, gratitude and compassion, Anbu, Nandri, Karunai, you are God, you are living God in the form of human being. You are God. That is a famous statement. Now you should pick whether you belong to this category, the boys who are making issues, fighting with one another, attacking, injuring, beating, abusing, boys in higher classes. Kannadasan has already given a message. We'll go to the next room and find out what is there. Come here and show audio important. Give me. Don't go. Superb lines. There are boys and girls I have seen. I am meeting parents, students almost every day with the stories of some students who do not have mother. Mother recently passed away. Father recently passed away. The family fell into debt trap, kadan prachanai. So many issues. There are issues, sibling issues. Parents don't have peace. Even children, you don't have peace at times. Now Kannadasan gives the solace, the consolation. He says, life is all about 1,000 things. Anything may happen. Don't get worried. He's saying, he's inspiring the students and parents in one song. And whatever the misery, sorrows that come to you, there is no use. I am feeling very sad. My worry will not disappear. I have to look into solution instead of feeling sad, crying, everything. So have the courage to face. That's what he says. If you have the heart that will bear anything, எதையும் தாங்கும் இதயம் இருந்தால், till end of your life, you will have peace. That's what he says. We'll go into next room and find out. Who closed this? Play. Will you close the room?
Hello, student.
Come here. Superb. This is the direct message for the boys who are headed to their parents. From classes 7 to 12, we have this problem. The number of boys is increasing who are troubling the parents. And the parents are fed up. Why I gave birth to this boy? I could have better got a daughter. For them, the Kannadasan says, he is consoling the parents. If you are planting a coconut, it will yield this tender coconut and the ripe one. But if you have a son, pillaya petta kanniri, when we have children, the parents have to shed tears. This is not for all boys and girls. Those boys or even some girls who are troubling, who are not obeying parents and causing pain to the parents. The parents are spending a lot of money, but they don't find use because the son or daughter doesn't study well, listen to the parents and roaming on the roads. As I already told, in that room fighting, there are issues. So that he gives the best message. And what should your parents think? They should think, okay, my child is like coconut, yielding benefits, not pushing me into tears. So this is what the message says. We'll go to the next room very quickly. Yes, it's play. Super. Very good. See, these lines particularly I have put in WhatsApp status 100 times in the last 7-8 years since the WhatsApp status came into being. Now, what does life tell us? And where you want to succeed, where you will face failures? Very clear Kannadasan is. If there is not a strain upon my heart, not a single lie upon my. These are the best qualities you should have. Don't make your heart dirty. Don't make it corrupt. This is what he says. No, there should be no stain. நெஞ்சில் ஒரு கலங்கம் இல்லை, சொல்லில் ஒரு பொய்யும் இல்லை. No telling of lies, whatever. At times you unknowingly you make a mistake. Then you can tell teachers, yes, I made it. Hereafter I will not do. Please give me a chance. With the parents also you must say this. Yes, I did. But please rest assured that I will not repeat. So this kind of not telling lies. If you have, so no dirt in heart, no telling lies, then what will happen? Vanjamilla வாழ்க்கையிலே தோல்வியும் இல்லை. In a life free from deceit, there can be no true defeat. If you live very openly, candidly, in a transparent way, there is no failure at all in life. So beautiful lines he says. We'll go to next room and find out what is that. Yes. So the best of life statement this is. Why should you feel all the time? Life is ups and downs. Everywhere it's full of ups and downs. Why should you feel? When you are born, you are coming out of the mother's home with the tears, crying. That first crying. And then when you are dead, sometimes people die crying because of the health issues. They may even feel better I die, and making others to cry, the family members, relatives, friends, neighbors, all. So why you are already crying during birth and death? Why should you cry in between? So is there any day when you are not you smile all the time, single day, morning to night? Today I didn't feel about anything, I didn't feel sad, I didn't get angry, I didn't cry. Can you say this? What he is asking. Wonderful line. So enjoy life despite problems. This is the message. We'll go to next room and find out what is. Yes. Now the best of things are coming. Play. No, yes, this song not audible much. That recording was not good. But I will tell you, உயர்ந்த இடத்தில் இருக்கும்போது உலகம் உன்னை மதிக்கும். உன் நிலைமை கொஞ்சம் இறங்கி வந்தால் நிழலும் கூட மிதிக்கும். Sit down, sit down. See the message. Always aim growth, rise high, work hard, earn money. Only then the world will respect. Let alone the world. Your parents will not respect this. I have told in my speeches many times. After 20 years, the parents will not show mercy on you. If you are not getting a job, not earning, I mean, they will say, these words they will say, which means you should go to high position. Whenever you are the high, the entire world will respect, including parents, including friends, relatives, all will respect. If you are not studying well, not scoring marks, not learning English skills, not getting a job, not earning money, waste. And this is what he says. If you come down on your performance in studies or later in your earnings, then what will happen? Even your shadow will, this is very clearly mentioned, your own shadow will trample on you. That's what midikum he says. So be cautious, do your work before 22 years, you should get a job and earn well. This is what Kannadasan tells the students community. We'll go to other room to figure out the next best song. What am I doing? See, the best, this is most famous for students. All schools will play most annual days those years. Now I do not know. Tangangale naalai thalaivargale. This song, see the 4 lines. Be united, boys in most classes. Even some girls section, they are fighting, arguing, beating. Most school, even yesterday I went through a CCTV visual in our main school, Kolattur. The students fighting. It's very bad. See, kudum uravu kootu, be together and smile. And then once you join as friends, then you don't criticize. Kutram kaadum kolgi, don't criticize. Now parents also say, once upon a time they were friends, now they have gone apart and they are fighting, they are arguing, they are not in talking terms. This is very bad, Kannadasan says. And even if people do harm to you, you do good to them. This is what he says. This is what Jesus Christ did. This is what even Valluvar said, Inna Seidare Oruttal, the legendary, and the Kannadasan continues that with the better lines. So even if somebody tells lies, you be true, you say truth. This is what he says. So wonderful message for the students when they are young. Get into the principled life. We'll go to the next room and find out what is exactly there. Yes. Yes, it may be 4 lines, but the philosophy of life. If you follow this, first know yourself. Don't blame others. Know your strength and increase it. Know your weaknesses and reduce it. This is what he says. If you know yourself, then you can rule the roost. You can rule the world. Ulagathil, you can fight and you can survive. You can, whatever problems you face, you can fight in this world. The first, and then even at times, because life is not all the time stable, sometimes high, sometimes low. It may come even after settling in life, even after becoming millionaire, even at this stage, I have ups and downs. So which means then, even if there is growth or little a decline, then you need not fear others. You need not put your heads down in fear. So this is what he says. Wonderful lines. We'll figure out what next room has. Morning, morning. Over. Ida last. No. Yes. Now you can see the lines very powerful. Please sit, girls. Please sit. Very powerful. See, there are people who do not even share their past poverty. Only Purushottam is doing this in Chennai. They want to hide. Oh, I had poverty. If people come to know, they will. That's a problem. So even if you are poor or even if you are rich, how to behave, how to conduct yourself. The legendary poet very clearly says, even if you get thousands, crores, millions, the wealthiest man or woman, whatever, you should not get disturbed. This is what the famous line. You will not. Don't lose your balance. Valandata Talaganam, people say in Tamil. Don't get into that. Those who are scoring marks, 99 marks out of 100, nobody is like me. No, that kind of arrogance should not be there. Even if we get lot, and even if that version of properties or cash or money or popularity becomes handful, this is what he says. அது கையளவே ஆனாலும் version you are getting more. கையளவு means little, you lost everything. Even then, you should not fear, you should not get disturbed. That's what he says. Even if it turns a handful, I will not lose heart. I will again earn that whatever I lost. So life is all about facing ups and downs and how you take it without things getting into your head. The beautiful message he says. Let us go and find the final one. Yes. Yes. Now you see. Yes, very clear again. Where is God? Now your mothers are going to temple, fathers are going to temple, you are going to temple. God may be there or may not be there. It depends what type of person you are. The student should understand what Kannadasan says. Where is God? Single question, and he says with many answers. First he says, if you have to be, if you have to have God with you, then there lives God. Where? A mind filled with gratitude. You should be thankful. It's say nandri. That's important. Even people do small favor, learn to say thank you, not by words alone. For years, you should be thankful to them. This is one of the best qualities. Even I have seen people not having, but restricting to students where you should show this gratitude. Thank you, miss. You have done me. Because of you, I scored marks. And thank you, dad. Thank you, mom. Because of you, I am like this in life. So keep thanking people. So then God is there with you. There lives God. In you, God lives. If you are a thankful person, inside you, God is living. And then again, if you are doing good, no harming, no abusing, no scolding, no using bad language, not indulging in violence, no fighting. So if you are doing only good, the God is living in you. Again, the old things, tradition, don't lose the culture, don't lose the character. Padamai means the same, these traditions. And if you stick to that, what your grandfather says, what your grandmother says, the tradition, if you maintain, there lives God. And the last one he says, you should have love, kindness, affection, then the God is with you. So this is what even the Tamil literature, earlier Tamil literature says, Nattakallum pesumo Nathan undi irikkail. Why should you go temple and look at a stone, Nattakal, inside temple? It is not speaking. Nattakallum pesumo Nathan undi irikkail. Nathan means God is in you. Then why should you visit temple, he says. So the same Kannadasan continues the legacy. Now you have got into the 10 beautiful messages, and keep this in mind. And my request this week is, please slowly, the 60s, 70s, 80s songs are the best. Today, last 15 years, movies came, and what are the songs that stay in the mind? Even now, you go to FM anywhere, the people are, even in YouTube videos, the old songs are ruling the roost, because they have dual purpose. One is entertainment, fun, stress buster. The other is very important, messages, inspiring messages for life. So get into the habit of listening to old songs. I will not call it old because the songs are young, but that is why you understand old songs. So old songs, get into the habit and get inspired. As I said in the first room, Kannadasan is equal to 1,000 teachers. Yes, said so much. Even teacher cannot advise like this because they don't find time or they may not have that expertise. Now very quickly to the title and the 3 points. The title is, let the timeless songs, timeless single word, let the timeless songs be your, let timeless songs, let timeless songs be your weekend booster. Let timeless songs be your weekend booster. Weekend booster. Number one, evergreen songs. Again, I'm saying I'm not using old. Evergreen, single word. Evergreen songs inspire. I'm sorry, I changing the point a little. Only you add. Only evergreen songs relax and inspire us. Only evergreen songs relax and inspire us. They do the two jobs, entertaining as well as giving a message. So only evergreen songs relax and inspire us. Number two, number two, only such songs made a number of achievers and celebrities. Only such songs made a number of achievers and celebrities. I have told during many annual day functions in my speeches, one song, Yare Nambi Naan Pirandhen, that lines came, Tennaya Petta Illeri, that song, that part of that song, when I was at the peak of poverty, when people, no people helped me, I listened to that song in a tea shop and then I got inspired. This I have already gone on record saying many times. So continuing with that point, number three, develop the habit of listening to such songs during weekends. Develop the habit of listening to such songs during weekends. Develop the habit of listening to such songs during weekends. That's all for now. Keep going. Thank you very much.